Turning to Jalen Jacoby, Montana, one of the best rappers out. French Montana. Thank you so much for taking the time.
What's up, family? What's going on?
The new project, Montega, available now anywhere you can get music. Get that, stream it, download it. What can fans expect?
Man, Montana, in the purest way. Me and Harry Fraud, when we come together, we make the best music. So we never made a full-length project. So I'm excited for this one.
Ooh, that's dope. Bricks and Bags. Jada's on the show every day because we got the Hall of Fame bus. Benny the Butcher is our special correspondent. Y'all got a single coming out. What was it like putting that together?
Man, I just felt like, when you go down south, you hear, the down south music. When you go to LA, you hear the music with that G-funk in it. When I came back to New York, I just kind of, it sounded like London for a little bit for me. So I wanted to tap back into the pillars of hip hop, and to, back to the punchlines, back to that wavy swag, and back, So I grabbed, one of my favorites, Jadakiss. He gave me my first verse when I first started, making music. Then I grabbed one of the young spitters, Benny the Butcher. Then I made that marriage happen, and you got Bricks and Bags. And I took the old, shout out to MOP, I took the old MOP sample. We got the inspiration. Oh, we went back digging in the crates. And we got a masterpiece.
A lot of people know French Montana because he has bars, but he also used to get buckets. He used to get buckets. The draft was last week. What do you think about what the New York Knicks did or kind of didn't do?
I mean, we need some more players. Knicks, we gotta win some. We ain't won the championship since 1973. We gotta get at least the conference. We gotta get at least the conference, man. Man, all we could do is pray. It's like praying for water in the desert.
I have to ask you, like, what as a Detroit native, I got a chance to look at hip hop through movies in New York before I got a chance to go to New York. What is it like for you growing up in the birthplace of hip hop in a lot of ways when you're in New York City?
Man, I just remember coming from Africa when I was 13 and not speaking English and being right there and when I was there, it was just playing for Chicago Bulls when Michael Jordan was there, because Big Pun was down the street coming to play us, Big Punisher, Slick Rick down the street, KRS-One down the street, all the fathers hip hop down the street. So it's when you rap, they start sucking their teeth yeah, right. You know what I'm saying? So coming out of there and staying strong and from battle rap to, to really holding your name down and really putting in 10 years before the rest of the world don't even, know you. I feel like it was a good, it was like Sparta, man. It was like gladiator school for hip hop, for me at least.
We cover sports very closely here on Jalen Jacoby. We also cover versus battles like they're the NBA Finals. now there's rumors out there that you sort of are part of the creation of the versus franchise. Please explain.
Yeah, I remember I had told Swiss Beats that I need my money, and he sent me the paperwork. You know what I'm saying? So shot to but I remember just watching the producers do the beat battles, and I remember Tory Lanez had the quarantine radio, and Tory Lanez had wanted me to go up on radio, but I was like, we got to add a little spice to it. So how come we do quarantine radio? Then we battle on quarantine radio. So he was like, all right, let's do it. So he started talking about his hits. I started talking about mine. So it started off as a friendly competition. But I knew he was going cheap. So I called Swiss Beats and Timberland, and I was like, yo, I need y'all to, to host this joint. You know what I'm saying? So they hosted the joint, and we did it live on Instagram. So after that, history was made. After my verses, the rest took off, and this is all documented.
That's crazy. What history? But I have to ask you, if you had to compare your game to an NBA player, who would you compare your game to and why?
I would say when Steve Francis was at his peak.
I like that one.
Yeah. I would say Steve Francis when he was at his peak. Is just somebody that could just do everything. You know, I can make the New York rap. He's just dribble, he's dunking. You know what I mean? Dunking on everybody. You know, when he was with Houston, just going ham. I felt like, that's what I compare it to. I feel like, I can make, down south music. I go make music with Rose. I could do this. I could do that. I feel like he had an all around game.
I love that one.
Yeah.
See, you got to dig into the crates for that one. I love that one. So when he was strong, he's athletic.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You mentioned Rose, Rick Ross. He's on the
Rose!
Quavo's on the album. We mentioned Jadakiss and Benny Butcher on the album. Many others on the album. And you've had features, and you've done features with so many different artists. Who's someone that you want to work with that you have not?
The only person I want to work with that I haven't worked with yet is Max B when he come home from jail.
Ooh.
That's the mic drop.
That's the only. Yeah.
Ooh.
That's the only thing I want to do to close out my chapter.
Montega, the new project, on all platforms. Anywhere you listen to music, download it, stream it, cop it, buy it, anything you can do. French, congratulations on all your success. And the album has hit after hit after hit. It's available right now. You're welcome to come back on Jalen Jacoby anytime, family.
Thank you, my brother. I appreciate it, man.
All love.
We'll be back with more.